Me, Calvin Jones, my name. I'll be your auctioneer here for today. The listing agents for the property are Demi Liu and Patrick, who have been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Paul, Mandy, Christian, Jason, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for trusting us with the sale of this beautiful brand new residence behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and for making this part of Forest Hill one of the best places to live in. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming and wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that required from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you bid against vendor bids, you have two options: to not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this beautiful, brand new residence on 593 square metres of land. Everything has been done for you. Turnkey property, ladies and gentlemen, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, ladies and gentlemen. You've got open plan living, floorboards welcoming you throughout the house. Built-in robes in all in the bedrooms as well, and walk-in robes, ladies and gentlemen, en-suites in all the bedrooms, 2 kitchens, ladies and gentlemen, if that's not enough for you. And perfect entertaining area on the side of the house as well, ready for you and your family to enjoy. So I'm sure there's plenty of you ready to buy this property because you know how much construction costs have gone up in the past couple of years. In this part of Forest Hill, one of the best locations, you're close to Forest Hill Chase Shopping Centre, close to Waverley Shopping Centre as well, Box Hill Central just down the road, you're close to public transport options, Emmaus College just down the road, ladies and gentlemen, plenty of options for you and your family. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen, opening bidder here today. Not only will you get to have a chance to bid and buy this property, also get a free bottle of champagne here. So I'm going to kick it over to you now, pausing your court now, with an opening bid, opening offer for 15 Everglade Avenue in Forest Hill. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands. Any bidder, 1.65, welcome to the bidding here now, $1,650,000. Mandy, if you can deliver the bottle of champagne to the opening bidder here, right next to Patrick, at $1,650,000 now. At 1.65, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? 1650. 1650 next to Patrick. Now, on my left-hand side, they're in the box seat to buy this property today at $1,650,000 now. At 1650, on my left-hand side here, next to Patrick. At 1650, they're loving life at the moment. Free bottle of champagne and perhaps the keys to this property here today as well at $1,650,000 now. At 1.65. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to buy a property like this in this location, buy the land and, 1.65 at the moment, 1.67 next to Paul, at $1,670,000. Bids back against you, Patrick, what do you say? At $1,670,000 now, right next to Paul here, at $1,670,000. Make no mistake, guys, 1.67 here, 2 bidders involved, options on the way. 1.7, good bidding here, 1.7. Come back in strong, sir, if you want the property. 1.7 at the moment. At $1,700,000 here on the left. 1.7 now. Single level home, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of property where you can raise your family and kids, and also you don't need to move out once the kids move out. At $1,700,000 now. At 1.7, 1.72. At 1.72, next to Paul, 1.720 now. Patrick, what do you say? At $1,720,000 here. 1.720. Perhaps another 30 on the rise, sir. Put in a knockout offer. Secure the property of your dreams here today. At $1,720,000. 1,730 here, 1,730 at the moment. At $1,730,000. 1,730 bids back against you. At $1,730,000 here. 1,730. Can I see 50, sir? Round us off to 50 perhaps. At $1,730,000 here. At 173. $1,730,000. Two bids. Sorry. 750 new interest here. Three bids involved here at $1,750,000 now. At 1,750, Patrick. Paul, what do you say now? 1,750. Next to the car here at $1,750,000. All the bids are happening here on my left-hand side. I hope I haven't missed any buyers here on my right. At $1,060,000 now back in front. My opening bidder here at $1,760,000. Bids back against you, Paul. What do you say? 1,760. At $1,760,000 here on my left. 1070 now. 1.77. At $1,770,000 now. Can I see lucky number 8, sir? At $1,770,000 here on my left. At 1.77 now. At $1,770,000 now. 1,770 now next to Demi. Paul, haven't heard anything from you in a while. 780 now, 178. 178 now, Patrick, what do you say? At $1,780,000 now. 1.8 is looming. At 1.78. At $1,780,000 now. At 1,780 now, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,780,000. 90 now back in front. At 1,790. At 1,790 bids back against you, Paul. 1.8 bang. At 1.8 next to Demi here. At $1,800,000 now. At 1.8 next to Demi. At $1,800,000. Paul, Patrick, what do you say? At $1,800,000 now. At $1,800,000. So any buyers holding back, now's your time to jump in. At $1,800,000 now. At $1,800,000 here. I need to know, Patrick, what do you say? Don't just walk off with a bottle of champagne here today. Let's get the keys to the property as well, sir. At $1,800,000 now. Another 10. 1,810. 1,810 now, Paul. What do you say? At $1,810,000 now. At 1,810. At 1,810 now. Need to know. At $1,810,000. Christian, what do you say? 1020 now at 1,820. At $1,820,000. Can I see 30? At $1,820,000, need to know. 1,820. At 1,820 now. Patrick, need to know. Paul, what do you say? At $1,820,000 here. 1,820, need to know, buys. 1,820 here. Gonna call it 3 times. Prepare to miss out, buys. At $1,820,000 now. First call now, 1,820. Second opportunity now at $1,820,000 for the third and final call now at $1,820,000. All done, finished, and signed at $1,820,000. Give my left-hand side staying next to Demi here. 1,840. Good bidding here, back in front. We've missed you, sir, and welcome back. At $1,840,000. Bid back against you, Demi, now. At $1,840,000. Can I see 50 or more? At $1,840,000 now. 840 here next to Paul. At $1,840,000. 10 here at 1,850. At $1,850,000 next to Demi here. Bids back against you, Paul. Let's do another knockout offer, sir. What do you say? Another 20 on the right. At $1,850,000 here on my left. At 1,850 now, need to know. Any other buyers? Now's the time to jump in. At $1,850,000 at the moment. Here on my left. Paul, need to know. $1,850,000 now. Given call 3 times. First call now, 1,850. Second opportunity now at $1,850,000 for the third and final call now. Another 10, 1,860 in the nick of time here at 1,860. At $1,860,000. Bids back against you, Demi. What do you say? At 1,860. At $1,860,000. As I mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, think about how much it will cost you to buy a block of land, engage a builder, and build a home, which is going to take you over a year now with construction costs at the moment and supply issues. 1,870. At 1870 now, bids back against you, Paul, at 1870. Can I see 188? At $1,870,000 here at the moment, 1870. At $1,870,000 here on my left. At 1870 here, bids here next to Demi, at 1870. At $1,870,000 now. Paul, need to know now. Don't wait for the auctioneer to call 3 times. At $1,870,000 now. First call now. 1880, new interest here now. 1880, 4 bidders involved. At $1,880,000 now. 1880, Paul, need to know. Ma'am, at 1880. Lucky number 8 here, double 8, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,880,000. Perhaps someone give me an $8,000 and we can make it triple eight. At $1,880,000 now. At 1880. At $1,880,000 here. New interest here next to Patrick. 1880 now, guys. Need to know. Gonna call it 3 times here. First call now. 1880. 1885 in the nick of time here, back in front at 1885. At $1,885,000, Patrick, what do you say? At 85 now, Paul, need to know as well. At $1,885,000, 89. At 1 million.
Sorry.
1.89?
Yeah.
1.89, thank you, Patrick. 1.89. At 1.89, bids back against you, Paul. Demi, need to know. 1890. At $1,890,000 now. Gonna call it 3 times here. First call now, 1890. Second opportunity, another 5. Another 595. 1895. 1895 here in the nick of time. The bid's back against you, Patrick. So many buyers involved. That should give 1.9 bang. At 1.9, good bidding here. At 1.9, bids back against you, Paul. What do you say? Demi, need to know. At 1.9 with Patrick here at 1,900,000. At $1,900,000 with Patrick and his buyer here. Another 5 here. Another 5 here. We're on the market and selling at 1905. At 1905, selling for no better bidding here today at 1905. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. 10,015. 1915 here with Patrick. 1915. Paul, need to know now. Haven't heard anything from you in a while. Another 520. 1920 now. 1920, Patrick, what do you say? At 1,920,000. 1930, good bidding here, another 10. 1930 now. Good bidding with strength and confidence here. At 1930. At $1,930,000. 10. 40 now. 1940, can I see 50? 1940 next to Demi. 10, 50 now, 1950. 1950, my suggestion, maybe go straight to 2 million. Could be the knockout offer that we're looking for. 1950 with Patrick here. 1950. A lot of buyers loosen the limits on those round figures. 1955. 55 now, Patrick, what do you say? At 1955. As I said before, a lot of people set those limits on those round figures. 1960. So if you get to that first, you might buy the property. 1960, Danny. 1960 puts back against you. Another 5. 65. 65, can I see 70? 65 here.
70.
70 now, searching for 75. 70 now on my right. At $1,970,000, can I see 975? At 197 at the moment. Let's go 19 3/4, sir. We're nearly done. At 1970. At $1,970,000. 2.5. Bit slowing down, sir. That should give you confidence that they're stretching the limits here now. 197, 2.5. 197, 2.5 here next to Demi. At 1,972,500 on my left-hand side. Bids back against you, Patrick. Can I see 75 perhaps? At 1,972,500. 1980, good bidding here. When buyers are slowing down, you raise the stakes, sir. I like your confidence at 1980. At $1,980,000 with Patrick here. At 1980 now. At $1,980,000. Demi, what do you say? Paul, haven't heard anything from you in a while now. 1980. Gentleman here, ma'am, with the champagne. 1980. Surely. The bottle of champagne's worth another bid, ma'am. At $1,980,000 at the moment. Another 5 here. 1985. 1985. 1985. 1985 here on my left. Bids back against 1990. 1990 now. 1990. Danny, what are you saying? Let's go straight to 2 mil, sir. at 1,990. As I said before, a lot of people set the limits on those round figures. So if you go to $2 million first, you could knock them out at $1,990,000 here. 1,990 with Patrick. Another five, 95. 95, giving you the opportunity to raise the stakes to go straight to $2 million here, sir. At 1,995. At 1,995. 2 million good bidding here. At $2 million now, got there in the end. At $2 million with Patrick here and his buyer. At $2 million at the moment. At $2 million now, bids back against you, sir. They're shaking their head at the moment. I told you, if you go to $2 million first, the buyers probably have their limit at $2 million. At $2 million here on my right. At $2 million on my right hand side, sir, what do you say? That could have been the last bid as well. At $2 million. Let's try anything. 2.5 perhaps. Or even $1,000 to get you back in front. At $2 million here with Patrick. One. $2 million and one. $2 million and $1,000. Patrick, what do you say? At $2 million and $1,000. At $2 million $1,000, can I see 5? At $2 million $1,000 on my left. $2 million $1,000. They've increased. They put a bid on top of your previous bid, sir, of $1,000. My suggestion would be, let's go straight to $2 million and $5,000. At $2 million, $4,000, $2 million $5,000. Thank you for seeing my way. At $2 million $5,000 at the moment. At $2 million $5,000 with Patrick and his buyer. At $2 million $5,000, Demi, what do you say? You can't lose now. You've been here since the beginning. At $2 million and $5,000 at the moment. At $2 million $5,000. Paul, anything here? Sure? Done? $2 million $5,000. $2 million $5,000 here. $2 million $5,000. I can sell away at any moment here now. Don't come up to us after the auction saying should have, could have, would have. We're giving you ample time and opportunity at $2 million and $5,000 now. Yeah, need to know $2 million and $5,000. $2 million $5,000. Let's give us a bid at $2 million $5,000. What do you say? At $2 million $5,000, need to know. $2 million $5,000. No, sure. And you sure? $2 million $5,000. At $2 million $5,000. Good house for you and your family to enjoy. $2 million $5,000. At $2 million $5,000. Everyone gets a bedroom and bathroom. At $2 million $5,000 now. At $2 million $5,000. Here. Need to know. $2 million $5,000. Sir. Another three, $2 million and $8,000 now. Lucky number 8 here. Could be the winning bid at $2 million, $8,000, sir. At $2 million, I know 2,000, $2 million and 10. At $2 million 10, thank you, Patrick. Bids back against you now. $2 million and 10. At $2 million and 10 now, Demi, you need to know. $2 million and 10. $2 million and 10, sure, done. I think that's it. They've said they're out at $2 million and 10. Just going to do our due diligence for our vendors here now at $2 million and 10. At $2 million and 10, any late bids or offers here now at $2 million and $10,000. Going to call it 3 times here. First call now, $2 million and $10,000. Second opportunity now at $2 million and 10 for the third. And final call now at $2 million and $10,000. Sure? Done? Finish? Sure? We're going to sell the property in about 3 seconds at $2 million and $10,000. On behalf of the team at CHN Real Estate, Demi and Patrick have been the selling agents for this property. We're at $2 million and $10,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. Put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is... Welcome to the neighborhood. This property is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our vendors. Congratulations to our bidders. Thank you for taking it up.